You know, I really tried to like this dude, number 4 for the Dallas Cowboys, man. I really tried. Uh, Playing with him on Madden, cheering, living in Texas and trying to cheer for him. It's been a slow revelation, if you will, that Dak Prescott, ladies and gentlemen, is a bust. He's a bust. We gotta stop. I don't know what it is. I think it's that Dallas Cowboys star, man, where you just get an extra, a little bit more leniency. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know Dak has had some decent games. I know that Dak has had some moments. Uh, this season, he's for the most part, he protected the ball. You know, he had that red zone interception against the Cardinals. Um, but ultimately, you know, from how I'm seeing it is, Dak has no signature moments. He doesn't have anything that we hang our hats on when we think about Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? Maybe you do. I can't think of any signature moments where I was just overly impressed with Dak Prescott. He's a 4th-round draft pick from Mississippi State, y'all. You know what I mean? I think he got a lot of. He benefited a lot from playing with Tony Romo. You know, for sure. I think Tony Romo was a great mentor and showing him a lot. But we gotta remember Dak is still a 4th-round quarterback, guys. There's a reason why. And he got drafted in the 4th round, mind you. I remember this vividly. After I know that season that they had Mississippi State number 1 in the college polls for like a week. Not a week. I'm sorry, about 5 weeks. I think it was about 5 weeks, if I remember right. And this is when Dak got on my radar because I was like, okay, you know, this kid might be decent. He might be one of those under the radar type quarterbacks. You know what I mean? But all in all, what I've gathered from Dak Prescott is that he is not ready for the moment. You know what I mean? And I'm only saying that because Dak has been around for a while now, y'all. You know what I mean? We got to stop acting like Dak just got drafted or something. He's been around for a long time. And he's been surpassed. We don't have him in the same conversations as Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, you know, these young phenom quarterbacks that have done a lot in a little time, as much as got their teams to the Super Bowl. We've seen Lamar Jackson, you know, be a phenom and get himself an NFL MVP. We've seen Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, come out of nowhere, and now his star is rising. I would argue that Brock Purdy is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. Josh Allen, you know, Josh Allen has had some struggles this season, but he has done more in less time. Just trying to think of some other quarterbacks off the top of my head. You know what I mean? One moment, Joe. What are you doing? Jalen Hurts. That's who I was thinking of. I almost said Justin Fields, but not. Justin Fields, I would argue, is probably the worst quarterback in the league right now. Shout out to my Chicago fam. Shout out to the Chicago Bears fans, whatnot. But outside of that, we've seen a number of quarterbacks come into the league after Dak and have surpassed him. And I'm talking about meteoric rises. In no way in the world you're going to ever compare Dak Prescott or Patrick Mahomes. That would be almost insane to do. But nonetheless, sorry, y'all, I'm at work right now. I'm doing a little work while I'm doing a little work. Nonetheless, I'm of the take that Dak Prescott is a bust. And I'm not saying that to hate. I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? 'Cause I know a lot of times people just jump on the Cowboys because it's like the cool thing to do. You know what I mean? Get your views up, get your ratings up, I guess. The Cowboys are good. You know, you give them a lot of praise. Cowboys are bad. You want to knock them. I'm just going off a fair assessment of what I've been seeing from these dudes. From this dude, anyway. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys have one of the most phenomenal defenses in the league. And Stephen A. said something that kind of made me think. You know what I mean? It's like Stephen A. said that Dak is the root of the Dallas Cowboys' problems. That if they got rid of him, their chances of success would be a little bit better. I'm not quoting him verbatim when I say that. Just kind of going off, putting his words in my words, if you will. And I kind of share that. You know what I mean? Between Jerry Jones and Dak Prescott, you know what I mean? I just don't see what's going to happen with these two. Jerry Jones, it seems like every time the Dallas Cowboys have some success, he interjects himself into the team or into the media and just seems to throw the team off the chemistry. And Dak, you know what I mean? They can string together one of the better offenses with Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, doing their thing, rushing. Everybody from Dez Bryant to CeeDee Lamb, they've had some solid receivers, studs. It's always that quarterback position for me. The offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys is one of the best in all time. You know what I mean? That's just not to be argued with. But that quarterback position, man, is iffy at best. So me, I just gotta evaluate. I was really looking at this situation after the Dallas Cowboys dropped that game badly to the Arizona Cardinals. And I'm just coming to the equation that, man, Dak has been around long enough. He's had enough opportunities to prove himself. And time again, he shows that he is not ready to be, I don't know, in the prime time. Or he might be a solid backup. You know what I mean? Like, Dak might just be a solid backup that we've been treating like a starter all these years. But I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? And this whole season was predicated on the defense being dominant and him just being a game manager. Mind y'all, Dak is one of the highest paid NFL players in the league. You know what I mean? He ain't he's not playing for a discount. So, you think about all of this, man, and you look at the results, you see what the Dallas Cowboys have been able to not accomplish because of this guy. It gets a little overwhelming, and I hate to be the guy, because Jerry Jones, he vouches for Dallas, for Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? He speaks fairly highly of him. But I don't think the Dallas Cowboys are going to be able to win anything with Dak Prescott as the quarterback. And albeit that they did lose Trayvon Diggs. I don't think that could be discounted by any means. But at the end of the day, the Dallas Cowboys just can't win with Dak Prescott. I don't think they're going to win with Dak Prescott. But that's just my take on it, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Do y'all feel like Dak's been around long enough? Is Dak supposed to be a little bit further in his progression than he is? These are just some of my opinions. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, comment. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. I appreciate all the love and the support I get. And thank y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day.